Not so much noise with the ice. Ready?
Yeah. All right, ready?
Hello, everybody. I'm Adam.
And I'm Maddie.
And we are AM Vintage. And today we're doing another Elvis talk.
Yes. And today we got interesting news coming directly from
directly from the source, right? Whatever that source is, we got news,
no,
man.
I was waiting for you. I'm about to say
Riley Keough.
Riley Keough.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's the one that came out with this news, right?
Right.
So,
sometimes we do this on the spur of the moment.
It's the best. That's the best way to do it, you know? That's how you get your best entertainment.
Right.
So, yeah, we're going to talk about the book that's coming out, man. That's exciting.
Her show, and of course, some interesting some good merch that's coming out for Elvis.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Well, all right, Mari. Isn't this an exciting day?
It's a very exciting day.
Yeah.
I'm excited, though. I know we weren't going to... This is relating to Lisa Marie's book, and we said we weren't going to order it, but...
We said we weren't going to order the book, okay? But let's talk about what happened today, okay?
Yes, let's talk about what happened.
Sometimes when you wake up and you go on Facebook, your whole life changes, right?
But before you do that, though, we forget. We got to do this.
Oh.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, man. Get your Elvis cup.
Get your Elvis cup, your drink, whatever you're drinking.
If you don't have an Elvis cup, man, just get a cup.
Get a cup and then put whatever. Matter. Put an Elvis favorite drink in there. Although I got just lemonade. What do I got?
I got ginger ale.
Yes.
All right. So.
All right. Yes. So we'll put it down. Now.
I had too much coffee, man. I can't have no more coffee. I got to have some ginger ale.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah. So what is the big news now?
So, I got on Facebook this morning. You were probably sleeping because I got up early.
No, I actually was. Oh yeah.
I woke up at like 5:30 this morning.
You were. Never mind.
But I woke up and the name of Lisa Marie's book has been announced.
Yes.
And they showed what the cover is going to look like, which is very interesting. We're going to put a photo up right here.
Yeah, although, Adam, I don't know. I just seen another type of picture, so I'm not sure.
Well, the one that they released today is the official
Okay, because I just seen one.
Because Elvis.com also released it.
Yeah. And I saw one that was, now again, I don't know how credible that one is, but it looked like it was just her picture on the front, too. Yeah. Lisa Marie's. Unless that was an older...
Yeah. Don't believe that.
So...
Don't believe that.
I'm not going to believe that one. We're just going to go by the one we're ordering.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's the one...
Well, they made an announcement that if you order the book from Graceland.com, that you'll get an autographed copy or an autographed lithograph from Riley Keough.
Which is awesome.
So, yeah, we went and we said we weren't going to order the book. We were just going to wait in line for it.
But that doesn't say that we're not going to go
So,
in October. We need to find out more news. But we figured we'd do this just in case. We wanted
that autograph
we do,
from Riley, which we don't have any. We have autographs from everybody. We don't have one from Riley Keough. So we ordered the book for that reason. Okay. But I found out some really interesting stuff about the book.
Yeah, there's a website called... Well, first of all, the title of the book is going to be called From Here to the Great...
To the Great Unknown.
And I think that's a very nice title for, obviously, right? There's a lot of things we don't know and we're never going to know. So, but there was actually, if you go to lisamariebook.com, there was actually a little, there's a paragraph talking about Lisa Marie and Riley. And I thought it's interesting and hopefully we want to share it with you here. So, do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
You know what? I'm always the kid that was in class. I was afraid to raise my hand because I didn't want to read in public.
All right. But if you guys get a chance, maybe if I'm reading it too fast or you want to look into it, you guys can go on that website again. It's lisamariebook.com.
Yep.
And it says here, in 2022, Lisa Marie Presley asked her daughter to help finally finish her long gestating memoir. A month later, Lisa Marie was dead. And the world would never know her story in her own words. Never know the passionate, joyful, caring, and complicated woman that Riley loved and grieved. Riley got the tapes that her mother had recorded for the book, laid in her bed, and listened as Lisa Marie told story after story about smashing golf carts, together in the yards of Graceland, about the unconditional love she felt from her father, about being upstairs, just the two of them, about getting dragged, screaming out of the bathroom as she ran towards his body on the floor, about living in Los Angeles with her mother, getting sent to school after school, always kicked out, always in trouble, about her singular lifelong relationship with Danny Keough, about being married to Michael Jackson, what they shared in common. Also about motherhood, about addiction, about every present grief. Riley knew she had to fulfill her mother's wish to reveal these memories, incandescent and painful to the world, to make her mother known. This extraordinary book is composed of both Lisa Marie's and Riley's voice, a mother and daughter communicating across the transom of death as they try to heal each other, profoundly moving and deeply revealing. From Here to the Great Unknown is a book like no other, the last words of the only child of a true legend.
Wow. That just gave me the chills, Mari. Oh my goodness. So that's very sad. So Lisa Marie recorded all this audio about her life.
You imagine listening to your mother's last words. I mean, but not her last words, but that's the only thing you have of your mom.
Yeah. One thing I learned today that I did not know is I knew that Riley was helping to finish the book.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that Lisa Marie actually asked Riley to help her finish the book before she passed away.
Which says a lot.
Yeah. So
that's why I said, who are you going to believe? You have to believe Riley because it's coming from her mom.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I said a lot of things like, and I guess I'm referring to, like, you see Riley with grandma, right? People don't like Priscilla, obviously for a lot of reasons, right? But if you see Riley happy and sharing moments like birthdays and, you know,
with Priscilla,
special occasions with grandma,
just be happy for her.
Why would you not believe that they're getting along? Like, and a lot of people are going to argue with me and say it's marketing, it's, you know, it's public, you know, publicity or whatever. But I don't think I would waste my time doing that. I don't think Riley's doing that just to get views. So. What's she going to gain out of it?
Right.
There's a lot of actors that don't talk to their families. And I don't think Riley's one of those who's going to waste her time. And I mean, especially now that the book's coming out. And I don't know.
Well,
do you look forward to hearing certain things? Like I said, I was looking forward to hearing about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Only because
that's the one part that I'm just like, well, we'll just skim over that chapter, you know.
But I guess what I'm saying is, to me, that's like the most lighthearted topic, I guess, in the book. I don't know. I could be wrong, but for me, I think it's a little bit more less complicated than the drug addiction and the getting kicked out and, you know, losing dad and, you know, the grief and all. I think that's what, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
and she's like getting kicked out of school after school.
Yeah, that's gotta be
it almost makes me feel like, no, I'm not, we haven't read the book and it's not out yet, but it almost makes me feel like she's maybe putting some of the blame on herself.
No.
And I know a lot of people like to put the blame on Priscilla, which, you know, sometimes parents are to blame for some of the things that their children do, but, you know,
and
everybody has their own choices to make. So.
And, you know, just dealing with, like I said, with the background of counseling, I'm just curious to know, like I said, learn, I guess, knowing if she even had, I'm sure she spent time after time probably through therapy and whatnot, I'm sure. But it almost seems like this was more of a release for her because a lot of times journaling, if you know, the counseling, it can help.
Well, especially after the death of her son.
And grieving. Yeah. And so I think this was her way of just letting go of that stuff. And what a sad way to go, though. You know, this is the last you'll hear. It's not like she's going to come and tell you more. And
no, but I feel like that she's always held so much in.
Yeah.
You know, and she never let too much out, right?
Yeah.
So now we finally get to find out
that's the thing. We don't know how much. And that's what we won't know until we see the book. How much does she really like? And again, we won't know because she's not here to tell us if that's everything or she just kept some things privately.
Yeah.
which
how
I
far
would
into her
respect.
life did she actually
Yeah.
go? Was she able to,
I
tell the
respect
whole
that.
story?
Yeah, because I don't hear Nicolas Cage in here. I like
But
to see it, yeah,
you
but then
never
again,
know.
you never,
You never
know.
know. And I'm just curious, like, if they'll do an audio, which usually they always do an audio version.
Well, it says here it's composed of both Lisa Marie's and Riley's voice. So are they just referring to
I'm not
the
sure.
book? Or are they trying to say that maybe it
The
was
book,
written by just Riley? But I'm thinking even with today's technology,
That
Adam,
would
I
be
think
great.
that they're going to have a combination. Or even
Yeah.
just Lisa's, because I'm sure they can do it.
Yeah.
Just like any AI, and right? I'm sure.
You never
Everything's
know. You
possible.
never know what's going to happen. Right?
Anything is possible.
So they are going to have, we did hear, I think we heard a few days ago, they are going to have a book release in October at Graceland, aren't they?
Yes.
Which we don't know too much about that. So
and that's thanks to one of our friends,
subscribers,
because he's always like, he's into the Riley.
Yeah.
He's more of a Riley.
He's a huge fan of Riley.
Community.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And he gives us a lot of information about
so
Riley.
we thank you so much. And
we're going to possibly try to make it down there in October if we can. You know, we've never met Riley before.
No.
We saw her at Lisa Marie's memorial service.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It would be awesome to meet her.
Yeah. And she, you know what, she's really made a name for herself as an actress.
Yes.
Aside from the whole Presley thing.
Yes.
She's really.
Yeah, because I think we mentioned to you guys before we finally finished the series for Under the Bridge. Yeah. So if you guys haven't had the chance to, please check it out. It's on Max, HBO Max.
No. It's on Hulu.
Oh, no, Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Correct me.
Yeah.
On Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. And we both gave it like a thumbs up, didn't we?
I think so.
We both liked it. There were certain things we didn't like about it.
I didn't agree with her till probably at the end.
At the end.
That's the only time I agreed with her.
Yeah.
And if you guys check it out, you understand. You'll agree with me, and maybe not.
We loved her acting.
We did. But
her character, we kind of felt like was kind of on the wrong side of things for some of the show.
But then at the end, Adam, you see why.
Yeah, at the end.
Because I don't know if we want to give out too many details, but it seemed like her point of view changed because it was something that she had, just a little detail. She lost her brother like early in life.
In the show.
Which,
when I was watching the show and she loses her brother in the show, it made me think like, did she have to like go through that again for the show and to kind of relive like losing her real brother? You know what I mean? So when I'm watching these scenes, I'm thinking in her head, is she thinking about her brother when she's acting? You know?
I think that had to be extremely hard.
So,
but I also think that if it was true, she probably won't be. And we don't know. Maybe she probably had to stop scenes after scenes because she looked really put together. She looked like she had control, which is awesome. I think her acting ability is always.
She's really good actor.
Yeah. And you can't tell, like I said, with this one, it's like you couldn't tell which direction, which side she was on. Yeah. And so it kind of made me a little bit frustrated, but then at the end you wonder why. Yeah. And you find out why. So it was a great show. I liked it. It was. Yeah.
She stays busy.
Doesn't she? And her other show that did well, the Daisy, what is it?
Daisy Jones.
And the Six,
and right? The Six, we enjoyed that.
Goodness, that was awesome.
We wouldn't mind it if they tried to do another season of that.
Yeah, we're hoping Riley.
Yeah. We still haven't seen Sasquatch Sunset yet.
We haven't seen that one
but
yet.
I guarantee you when it comes on like HBO or whatever.
Because I doubt it if it's at the theaters now.
It might still be. We're going to check out it eventually and let you guys know what we think. Because we do want to see it.
Yeah. Other news in the Elvis world. Well, Adam just came across some cool.
Yeah, to me this is news. To you guys, it might be like that ain't news. You know what I mean? News. It's kind of like the da dun da dun da dun da dun da womp womp. You know.
Well, it's news to us because we want to go look for these. Obviously.
Well, we have a whole collection of Elvis like lighters and. Zippos and Elvis matches. Yeah. But we just found out today that the Bic company, which if you know about lighters, disposable lighters, Bic, I think makes the best disposable lighter there is. much better than those see-through ones that never work, you know. You throw those ones on the ground, they explode, you know. But Bic is just coming out with their Legend series, and they're coming out with Elvis lighters and Marilyn Monroe lighters.
And the pictures are awesome on the.
Yeah. They look awesome. We're going to show some photos up here so you guys can see.
Yeah. So even if you don't, we use lighters for anything. You don't have to be
you got to go light the grill, whatever, you know.
Light the birthday cake.
Yeah. You decide, hey, I'm going to have a stogie. I'm going to have a stogie today. You know, whatever. So, yeah, get yourself a Bic Elvis lighter, you know. But keep them away from the kids, man. Put them up high.
Or if you want to light Priscilla's book on fire.
Don't do that, man. No, Mari. No. But I'm sure some of you guys are buying it for that reason.
Right. Poor Priscilla. I know.
But that Priscilla book ain't coming out for a long time. You know, don't worry, everybody. I know you guys are like, oh, man, she's going to ruin she's going to ruin Lisa Marie's book.
That's another thing. Do you really think that's going to... Like I said, this is Lisa's
No, because I got to tell you what, the Lisa Marie book is all ready to be printed and put out.
Ready to go.
The Priscilla book, I don't even think has been written yet.
Gosh,
so we don't have to worry about that for a while. So
yeah, we're looking
don't worry,
forward
everybody.
to any type of what you call it, free, a free look, what do you call it, a preview?
A preview.
Yeah. We're looking forward to. Hopefully, they're showing maybe closer to the date that it will be released. Maybe we'll probably get a little bit more previews online. I'm sure Amazon will probably start sharing a little bit.
Sometimes they put out little, you know, like
of the preface or the, some excerpts of the. Yeah. I'm looking for something. That'll be awesome.
We're always looking for something here at AM Vintage, right?
Yeah. Any news for Graceland? Unfortunately, we are not going for Elvis Week. We get asked this all the time. We're
gonna try to go before Elvis Week, though. Actually,
yes.
Maybe sometime in June
to avoid all the ETAs and. And Dean Z.
No, we don't want to avoid. No, we like Dean Z. We like him.
I was telling Anna, I seen a couple of his videos on Facebook where he's not down. You know, he's not in the makeup.
She likes the Dean Z when he's just regular Dean Z.
He's a very, so it's like he looks like a decent man. He looks like a very nice man. Like I said, I have nothing against him. He's a nice family man. He's got his family on there, the baby and stuff. And so... I mean,
we just talk, every once in a while that...
We say
a lot of these ETAs, they wear lots of makeup.
But again, that's part
when you're up on stage at show business...
A performer, it's like, I'm not going to...
Hey, but I never saw Bruce Springsteen wearing that much. But anyways...
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know. Hey, you think he looks rugged now, you should see him without his makeup. But
anyways, you guys,
that was it. That was a nice little fun edition of
Elvis Talk.
Elvis Talk.
Cheers to everyone.
Beverages. We only took like 3 sips, man.
I'm almost done. I think I'm almost done.
You're almost done? Yeah. You can't. You're almost done. The cup don't lie, Mari. The cup don't lie.
It's all ice.
I know.
It's like I put like 5 or 6 cubes, and I'm like, I know. I just have to have it really cold. It's probably not a good thing. I'm losing my voice. All right, you guys. But thank you guys so much for tuning in on our latest, on another
edition of Elvis Talk.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of your day. And
we're going to have fun here enjoying our day with our buddies. You got yours? I got mine, man. We're going to have fun for the rest of our day.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys can please like, share, and subscribe. And we thank you always.
Yep. Until next time, take care.
Take care.